Hello, welcome to SoGoodReviews.com, the YouTube edition. And this week we take a look at Mr. Cinema, directed by Samson Chu. And other reviews have mentioned correctly that not only was Mr. Cinema a Mainland co-production, premiering a few weeks shy of the 10th anniversary of the handover, the 97 handover. Amidst this intent to celebrate, the history lesson in the movie clearly skips a few beats out of some chapters, including the 1989 Tiananmen Square massacre. But does this mean the filmmakers are neglecting the true intent of the movie? Is it okay to forget in favor of highlighting the merit of pretty much every aspect of Samson Chu's movie? You be the judge. I'm not. But for myself, Chu's grip on sentimentality, reality and hardships remain as compelling as ever. Structurally, he does so well in creating crucial beats initially about, for instance, the moment when Teresa Mo's character sustains the injury to their son. He has a heart disease, it's revealed later in the film. And how Anthony Wong's character's dreams are clearly crumbling at this time in the 60s. But he's not in on that fact yet. His beliefs seem shaped by movies, seemingly, and more than the real world. So in reality, the filmmakers may have been forced to neglect parts of history by the co-producers that would have worked well when balanced against the hardships of the family. But it's important to note that it's all felt despite, and pretty much all historical notes are covered quickly anyway. The financial upswings and falls are portrayed quickly. And in particular, the influence of Western goods in Hong Kong is evident. And someone like the son, Chong, played by Ronald Cheng, he is trying to adhere to reality, and he fails often, which is a life lesson. He knows of that, but he doesn't know to speak of his true feelings towards his childhood love, played by Karen Mok. And Anthony Wong's character Chong also has a long-lasting rivalry politically with his neighbor, played by Yon Sham, but ultimately it's a friendship. So there's your core, along with the hard-working wife, obviously, Teresa Mo plays. Mr. Cinema seems dormant emotionally for a long time, but begins to pay off the closer it gets to the end, but there's no frustration in that. Essentially, when frustration reaches its boiling point for the characters, and when sorrow and tragedy enters, Samson Chu's argument is that as a human being, you hopefully will be able to add up all the good stuff in your life once done with it, and it's where he also reaches our hearts. Acting-wise, veterans Anthony Wong and Teresa Mo both do fine work. And although Ronald Cheng plays it way too big for many sections of the film, he begins to tune in well when Samson Chu is on a roll with the melodrama and sentimentality. So in summary, Mr. Cinema isn't about lingering on events, it's about the people showing a persistence, and that is more powerful than mainland influence dictating what should and shouldn't be featured in movie entertainment. Samson Chu rises above any problems that honestly can be argued to be in the production, and ultimately the events shape people, and that means people are the spotlight in a very uplifting, sincere way, and that scores you points with critics rightly criticizing the film, and it should.